Hey guys, what's up? So I'm going to show you my project about Block Agentic. So here, Block Agentic is a AI agentic project mainly focusing on some translations with respect to default language as English, and I've also took it to further extension where we can translate it into French and Hindi language. So this is one of the use case. We can say this is already existing translator we can see in chat gpt and other llms as well, but I am trying to see the front end with respect to fast api. I will show the requirements to you. I have done with the help of langchain, langgraph, grok llm, and this is for langgraph cli is used for langsmith tracing, and have used fast api and UVCon for fast installing libraries and frameworks. Fast API is used as a API to see that our front end and the back end are receiving the response properly. Like we have post, get, update, delete responses. So basically this is my structure, block agentic structure. I have SRC, and SRC has its components. This is my graph builder. So basically in graph builder, I'm trying to make sure my lang graph has all the nodes and edges, and all these edges are functional. See, the current language is taken Hindi. Here the current language is taken as French. If this node hits by the user, there the binding of the nodes will be taken place, and we can see this is for Langsmith Langgraph Studio. Next thing is LLM. LLM basically it's nothing but Grok LLM. I have used Llama 3.1 8 billion parameters instant, and the Grok API key is stored in my .env file. Coming to the nodes, nodes are nothing but a type of classes. And sorry for the disturbance, guys. Okay, here first of all, with respect to my blog, I'm trying to create a title. Let's suppose there is a human message agentic AI, and all these things are taken as a prompt, and this human message is converted and our LLM is invoked. Then there is a function of generation. The generation is used to generate the topic, and here I have given my prompt to my content generation class, definition class, and we are trying to return the response where it has blog title and content. Next step is the translation. Here with respect to translation, we have to make sure what kind of current language the user choose. So if the user chooses English, then there is nothing needed to translate properly. And if the user chooses the other two languages, any one of the language, then we have to translate the context. See here, we can see if the current state is Hindi, we have to turn Hindi, and this routing is done properly. And the next step is states. In langgraph we have nodes, edges, and the states. So here I am using my pydantic base model. Okay, I have it something else. Okay. This is showing my GitHub initiation. It's not a problem. So with respect to fast api, I have mentioned you, I have not given any streamlit. I have used front end as my fast api. Here you can see this is the JSON format. I have given the dependencies, and with respect to the block generation generator agent, See here, I have my src folder. From src folder, I am telling my fast API to go to the graphs. From graphs, it is going to the graph builder. In graph builder, there is a function called graph. So from there, my invocation of the model is taken place. So in this way, the JSON format is needed. Coming to my next thing, which is request.json. This is the thing which we are giving to our fast API. So here, this is a one kind of response like a request. This is for default language. We can say default English. And when there is a translation required, we can take the topic, any topic we can take, and language can be given Hindi or French. And one more thing I want to show you. Okay, this is main.py. I have app.py. So here I am importing graph builder and grok llm. Graph builder is for complete lang graph, states, nodes, and edges. With respect to grok llm is grok llm integration. See here, I have taken my app is equals to fast API. I have also taken my LangChain API key for langsmith tracing. See, this is my decorator where fast API, with respect to fast API, I am doing asynchronous. And here, this blog is a API to my fast API interface. So I will try to show you the invocation in fast API. So let's go. So here I have also taken the port is equals to 8000 and host is equals to 0.0.0. So first of all, let me show you the first. To run this application, we have to maintain some Python app.py. So we don't see, okay, it's coming. Okay, 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 the app is working fine. So let's move our fast API. So this is the API key, like this is the request we have to give to our postman API. And here we have to just select post because we are trying to generate some blocks. So our port was 8000 and this is the port number, and our API was blocks. So and one more thing, with respect to body, we have to, yeah, here see, we are trying to remove this language and we are trying to give only Agentic AI, and the format here is this one. So let's send this. It's loading. See, we see that the success is 200. It means the result is generated properly. We can see default the language is English. So if we convert this into Hindi, let's suppose Hindi. Okay, and send the request. Here you go again, 200. Okay, status is a good response. We can see the topic is Agentic AI, and I have shown you that we are trying to return blog title and content. So in blog we have all the information with respect to Hindi translation. So the fun part is we can also, here one more thing, we have to open another command prompt, and I have mentioned about langsmith tracing. So to run it, we have to type langgraph dev. Okay, langgraph dev is not recognized. Okay, okay, lang graph graph dev, spelling mistake. Okay, see here the invocation is done, and we have to make sure that the API is running on. Here we have to make sure this is running on, the fast API is running on. And if you want tracing, we have to run this and the studio will get invoked. Okay, here the we can see the langsmith shows a proper states and the graphs. I've also shown there is a router which binds the translation tools, and we can give input. So suppose the input is agentic AI versus machine learning. We can see the changes. Okay, agentic AI. In this way, we can trace our Langsmith tracing, and that's it, guys. This was my project all about. Oh, normal project we can say, but with respect to fast API, we can see how the front end we can see the changes using HTTP APIs. So in this way, my project is successfully done. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. See you in the next project. Thank you.